jump. Okay, let's see if Torvald with us. When you walk alone, that'd be kind of shitty. And the music does not feel so somber enough. Or was it sober enough? Somber enough. Considering the fact we're about to go and dump bodies in the river. The fuck is that? Okay, there's a bounty on it. That's new. Now, when they may encounter a creature larger, faster, or more frequent than most, while fight is always an option. Not only renown, but also rare materials. Okay, well, fuck it. Oh shit, it spotted us. What are you talking about?
It's a floating eyeball. Nice try.
This thing is something else. Come on down.
Nice try.
It hasn't hit me yet, so we're doing pretty decent so far. Ooh. That was a close one. Ah, finally hit me once. Holy shit, dude, calm down. I win. Give me money, please.
You didn't see that coming.
I'm sure with one big ass eye like that, he doesn't have great depth perception.
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
Did we cremate them first, and then put them in the water?
Now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
No, I can't cross the bridge, can I? No. So I just can't get over there? A little bit lame. Just a little bit. Not gonna make a big deal about it. Not gonna lie, what's up to Rosaria is starting to fall apart a little bit. By the way, I totally forgot to do my normal intro. Hi everybody, it's Topsy, and it's late. It's kind of late. It's started at 12 o'clock, so like right at our usual starting time. And now it's 12:45, and we are pressing onward. The goal for tonight is to do a simple 3 hours and 20-minute session, because 4 hours will suck me dry. I don't have the energy for it. So we're just gonna do what we can tonight, and then when we come back for more of this next time, we'll do a proper long session. I believe that if I can, today's Tuesday, or was Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday, I'm going to stream tomorrow, and then probably stream Thursday, and then Friday night, I'll do a long session of this because I don't have to work Saturday. That all sounds very, very doable in my opinion. So that's what we'll do. We'll do it that way. And then after this week, we'll resume streaming, resume recording Assassin's Creed.
Nice try.
Get you up, turtle. Nope. Yeah, that ability is just a little bit overpowered. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. It does so much damage at such a wide range.
Thank you, Founder.
So we're done recording Tiny Tina's. On a bit of a break from Assassin's Creed, working on recording more of this. Trying to get a nice and proper productive system in place because these games are rather different. Not different, but they're just, very big. As I've said a few times now, it just requires a lot more effort than usual.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary
Well, yeah,
times,
because it
you
sounds like
wouldn't, right?
nonsense. It sounds ridiculous, to be honest.
These black shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in
Big
here
men or
again
big swords?
and
Which one do you want?
threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Got a quest over here. Can I? Okay, so I can see where they need help. So here and back here.
Try not to move.
So
You there! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos.
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm?
yes, I know what they are, Jack. There's one right behind you.
And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Okay, where am I going?
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
Good luck.
This is gonna be my old chocobo, the one that we had in the prologue.
Bastards are hiding from
She's
me.
white and has a scar on her eye, right? We got Jill back, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
This place has lost some of the beauty it once had. kind of murky and depressing now.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds, looks like they went that way.
Past the giant crayfish. Get zapped. You all get zapped. What fangs am I getting from a fish? Not even a fish, a crayfish. A shellfish. Do shellfish even have teeth?
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
You shall provide sufficient experience, combat experience. Maybe not an overwhelming amount, but a sufficient amount. Oh boy. Yeah, at that point I was to some degree torturing the poor creature because I was just whooping his fucking ass.
They're in trouble.
I see, is that my bird or not?
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
How about I mount your head on my wall?
And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Waken, Gwyn!
No, I think not. Well, they got help. Cool. Is it just him now? Ow. Homie, I promise, no matter how fast we may attack, I attack faster. You go down.
Finished.
Yeah, all this magic I have at my disposal now is starting to get a bit ridiculous. I am fucking these guys up.
You're safe now.
That ambrosia, that our bird.
White heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar.
It's our bird.
Ambrosia.
God damn, you're big.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on.
Going to assume that we can't take her back in, can we?
Sort of the bastards, then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Does she? What the other two?
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Hey, I'm getting my bird back. I've been wondering about that this entire game.
Sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
How long do chocobos live? Oh, she got an eye patch too? Or is that a blinder? I can't really tell.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh?
Really, the scar is not that scar is.
Silly sod that I am. Pay me
I was thinking it'd be more obvious.
Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
How the hell does that work? How do we call for her? Okay, chocobo unlocked. How do I run my chocobo? Hold R3 on the field to summon Erosion, X to mount the chocobo. This is cool, though I dare say we might not actually need to use her anymore. For now, at least. I think we're done here. For now, we'll see what happens with the side mission back at the base.
Where's Gav?
Gav can apparently not wait because everything is already here. Oh no, right down there. Okay. Like I said, it said it's a green mark down here, so where do I gotta go?
Finish with that log, so
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Alright, I'll go find some fucking pitch for you.
Soberless. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Alright, Prioritize. Where I gotta go now? Alright, still have Jill. That's good, because I'm actually not in much of a mood to fight a curl by myself. Assuming that's what the deal is.
Faster!
Oh, no Chocobo song? A bit disappointing right there. Do 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 do. No, just these plants. Okay.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
Herbal fuckers, aren't they? Oh, that was easy.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Kinda wanna try and get to the level while we're here. So close and yet so far away from that level. It's awfully elusive, ain't it? Come on, there's gotta be. There we are. It's something. Not a lot, but it's something. Oh, no. You don't get to fly above me and not get attacked. Wasn't planning on it, Jill. Don't worry about that. We're going in till we can't. Have you guys, by chance, seen any big enemies around here? Tend to give out a little bit more experience. Any more of those big bull things, or one of those tortoises that can fight? Gotta be something around here. These insects are rather durable. That was a miss. Pretty bad miss too, if I'm gonna be honest. God, so close. You guys better be enough for me to finish this, okay? Oh, come on, we're right there at the cusp. At the edge. Come on now, don't be difficult like that. I just need one more. Yeah, you'll do.
Get him. Get him.
There we go, finally. All that hard work was worth it, right? Maybe. Alright, buddy, got your fucking plants.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Well, glad to be of some use. Attack by 12, defense by 10. You know what? I might want to do my attack up. Alright, back up. Go talk to Gav, whose name I constantly forget because it's a stupid name.